Hi guys, I'm back. Today, I introduce you to the movie, Curiosa, by director Lou Junet. The film takes place in Paris, France in 1895. The film revolves around the character Marie de Heredia, a beautiful and charming girl. Opening film is the setting of a luxury villa. Pierre peers outside to watch the three Marie sisters. But they couldn't see Pierre. This guy is a pretty famous poet. Besides, he is a player. Henri is Pierre's best friend. But Henri's personality is the complete opposite. He is a polite, educated person. More importantly, he is very reliable and honest. Both learn to compose poetry. They are students of Marie's father. They are young poets, with similar interests. So the two are very close. They often discuss poetry and photography together. And especially, after a long study with Marie's father, they fall for the teacher's beautiful daughter, named Marie. But Marie only likes the handsome Pierre-style guy. Marie has a very bold personality. She takes chances to show Pierre understand her intentions. They are not even afraid to show affection even in public. Both eyes seem inseparable. But reality is always cruel. Although Marie's heart is Pierre. But according to the family's arrangements, to repay his father's debt, she has to accept a loveless marriage with Henri. Pierre is very sad to know about the arranged marriage. He asks Henri why he does that to them, although he already knows that Pierre and Marie have feelings for each other. Henri agrees that this marriage means he betrays their friendship. Henri also refuses to give in. He asks Pierre in return, why love her but don't take that opportunity? Pierre has his own definition of love in his own way. He likes openness without any strings attached. Getting married to him is a bondage. He likes girls with many different personalities. He wants to conquer and has fun with many girls. Although he loves Marie, Pierre will not choose to settle down. He wants to satisfy his own feelings. Hearing these words, Henri confirms. In contrast to Pierre, he can blindly love Marie, though he knows that there is no image of himself inside Marie's mind. After marrying Henri, she often goes out to watch plays with her sisters. Even in that era, women are not allowed to walk alone. But Marie completely ignores those rules. She only comes home when she is tired or needs money. And never mind her husband. Their married life is not happy. But Henri does not blame her. He silently endures all those actions of his wife. Like a gentleman. This confirms what he says, he loves Marie blindly. Marie is too careless to understand that. She still has feelings for Pierre, the player. To ease the love with Marie, Pierre becomes addicted to photography. He takes pictures for the beautiful girls he meets. After a while he has many beautiful pictures. Even a prostitute on the street also agrees nude to take artistic photos. From the pictures he takes, he uses emotion, writes in a small notebook. Finally he meets a beautiful Algerian girl. Although the girl is very gentle. But Pierre still can't forget Marie. He decides to return to town. Pierre posts notes in the newspaper, to tell Marie the location to meet up. Pierre is touched, so she agrees to let Pierre take a picture for her. Because of her lover, she agrees to take any type of photo. Before taking pictures for Marie, Pierre does not forget to show his feelings. He kneels down in front of the girl he loves. Sincerely express his deep feelings. Although unable to become her husband, but he will be her lover. With Marie's consent, Pierre begins work. He shoots many different styles. And asking Marie's opinion about it, she agrees to let him write his own feelings when viewing photos. Pierre continues his own photography work. Knowing that Pierre is returned, Henri does not expect that his wife cheats on him. Still enthusiastically invites Pierre to visit his new house. Marie and her lover therefore also have the opportunity to meet. But there is no way for them to be together. When Henri goes to find a wedding photo for Pierre to see, on that chance, Pierre and Marie kiss. Even while watching the photo, their hands lightly touch each other. However, there is one thing that Marie does not know. She thinks that pictures Pierre takes for her are private for them only. But Pierre shows them to others. The things that she wants to keep, plenty of people know about. At the party, everyone uses curious eyes to look at her. Marie is aware of that. She wants to leave the party in a hurry. But her husband stops her. From the party back, Henri starts to have doubts. He finds evidence in a desk drawer. Photos of his wife with notes. Her feelings at that time. Henri is shocked to see it all. He knows that his wife not only always has Pierre's figure in his heart. She also regularly dates outside with Pierre. She also takes embarrassing photos. And writes down really crazy words. Henri gets extremely angry. He looks for Marie everywhere. Tell her that Pierre doesn't love her at all. The moonlit man has many lovers outside. Poor Henri, despite begging his wife, accepting his love. But Marie firmly refuses. She says coldly, she doesn't love him. Henri is heartbroken and desperate, finally choosing to be quiet. Try acting like nothing happens. Marie is completely possessed by Pierre. She agrees to love him unconditionally. She sees Pierre doing everyday tasks. In her heart, it's full of contradictions. Despite knowing this, Pierre cannot stop, continuing to find new feelings for himself. He takes pictures even when Marie is in a miserable mood. Marie doesn't know how to react. She can only put the blanket over her head. Marie blindly accepts the tormenting grief. Nor will he leave Pierre. Realizing that she really loves Marie, he decides he couldn't deceive her. Continuing to go fucking around with other women, he leaves without saying a word. Leave only one letter for Marie. At this point, Marie is pregnant with Pierre's child. She mentions to Henri about the divorce. But Henri disagrees. He still can't stop loving Marie. He tries to hold back his emotions, volunteering to take care of Marie and her child with her love affair. Time files. Henri accepts the truth without hope for this love-free marriage. For the person he loves, he personally goes looking for Pierre. Tell Pierre he becomes a father. Then he takes Marie with the baby to see Pierre and goes away, so they have time to talk. Pierre sees his son and Marie. He is confused about what to do. Marie understands that. She tells the person she had always loved. Currently there is a bond between them. It is their baby. They will no longer be able to separate. Pierre is very happy to hear those words. He takes the initiative to confess to Marie. He loves her very much. Just when Henri turns around, two men, a woman and a baby, walking on the street is very fun, taking pictures together. In the park, Pierre wants to take lots of pictures for Marie and the baby. But Henri is not very good at this. He moves continuously, making the pictures look very funny. Pierre's inspiration for photography is also gone. When the animals catch Marie's attention. After she goes after the animals, two men go for a walk in the park. Then Henri asks Pierre, "Am I a very pitiful person?" When his own wife cheats on him that way, Pierre comforts his best friend. Their friendship and Henri's kindness is evident here. But unexpectedly, Henri answers. He volunteers to be betrayed. Because it's his best friend, not like anyone else. Henri arranges for Pierre and Marie to share a room, as staying in the next room, listening to their love noise against the wall. Marie then persuades her mother to let her sister marry Pierre. She explains her intentions to him. If she marries her sister, she will never be worried about losing Pierre again. She loves him and is tolerant enough to share him with others. She accepts his marriage just as he will. Marriage between her sister and Henri. The only way they can stay together. Pierre can have the two siblings at the same time. After listening to Marie, an unmarried man like Pierre is easily convinced. Pierre can take artistic nudity photographs, which he likes on both Marie's sisters, because of his passion for photography, and continuously washing photos in a dark room, causing Pierre's eyes to no longer see clearly. The body also becomes bad. He does not expect one day to quit smoking, nor stop working. If he got well, he believes he would find inspiration for life, even in such a bad health condition. But Pierre still cannot forget the pictures he takes. There are always those images in mind. The end of the movie. Marie becomes a writer, and her work also is written from the story of her life. Under Henri's guidance, her books are selling well. Marie's readers think the author is a man. Never expect that to be a beautiful, young woman. She has a strong personality hidden within. There is no sign of a traditional woman. She is more like a man in that era. Just like that, Marie is confident in her life. She has success and lives happily. The movie ends here. This is a film adapted from a true story. Finishes watching the movie. We cannot imagine it is possible, happened decades ago. With bold erotic scenes revolves around a girl's life. Dare to overcome all prejudices and constraints of society. She lives freely, doing everything for love. Even morality. Thank you for watching the movie with us. See you in the next movies.